Hi everyone, this is just your basic Canvas overview. I just want to hit the highlights of how it's best to navigate my class. Being in the online environment, it is kind of on you to try to navigate through things. So my home screen is my modules page, and this is kind of where you should live for the most part. In the announcements tab, which is right here, I will post reminders or anytime I make changes. And really, this is just my way of posting like big things. When I finish grading something, I'll post a announcement that grade has been entered. The syllabus tab is important because that's where my office hours, phone number, and email address is. So please make sure you do check that out. My office hours are listed there as well. The grades tab obviously is where your grades live. I did want to show one quick thing, which is the what if feature on grades. So as we're getting through the semester, if you want to see what your grade will be, you can play with this anytime that you want. So you can see my weight categories are here, and then you can go to any assignment that you want, even one that you've submitted, and you just click here where your grade would be. And you can go and enter pretend grades for yourself. So for example, if I went through and let's say I just went through and gave myself a few grades, what will happen is up here, it will now tell you your what if grade. So if I got these scores on these assignments, this is what my grade would be in the class. This is just pretend, you're not changing anything. And then when you want to see what your actual grade is in the class, you just click this little revert to actual scores and it will tell you what your actual grade is. But this is really helpful, especially as we get to finals or right before we submit a major assignment. If you want to see how much that essay is going to impact you, you can go and enter your score for yourself, okay? BrainFuse is free tutoring. You have so many hours in the semester where you can use that. And then Kuma resources are just a list of our resources. I really would not go into these other tabs. Like I said, you really want to navigate my class through this home page. This is going to be the best way to do it. So you're going to start the class with your orientation module, which is the first item here. The first item is course orientation start, which is going to be the list of things that you have to do during this first week. So you've got your list of 9 items. Your first one is to check your Maricopa email account. This is where any emails from me will go. So it's important that you know how to log into that email account and check it. Some of them are just simple, like checking on things so you know how to access them. Other things are actual posting of assignments. So after that, you're going to click on announcements and check my welcome announcement that's there. Number 3 is going to be to go to the discussion board and introduce yourself to the class and reply to some peers. I then have my orientation videos, my syllabus, orientation quiz, and it is a requirement as part of my syllabus that you have access to Microsoft Word. You can do this through Google Docs or you can do this through actual Word. It is free through the school, so there is information here if you need it. You then have 2 other assignments. All parts of the orientation module need to be done by Friday or you'll be withdrawn from the course. All of my weekly overviews have a timeline in them that help you to plan your week and make sure you're staying on track with the class. And this is really how you should be navigating the class. So for example, when we get into our actual content during week 2, the first thing you should be clicking on is our week 2 overview. This is really where you're going to want to navigate my class through. So in every weekly overview, you're going to have your objectives for the week. You're going to have a quick overview video from me that goes over what we're doing this week. This will be the only place where you can access any handouts or reading materials that I'm going to assign for you. And then you have a timeline of what you should be doing throughout the week for my class. So these are the items that you should be working on Monday. These are the items you should be working on Wednesday. And then this is Thursday through Sunday. And you have links to all the assignments. I also tell you when they're due. So this is really a good place to kind of be navigating the class. Everything that is within the module here is linked in the nice timeline on here. So you won't miss anything. Everything will be there in this timeline that you need it to be. Okay, so that's really the way to navigate my class, and that's the same for every single week. So then here's your week 3 overview, same thing, objective, video, your handouts, and your timeline. So they all follow the same pattern, and this really is the best way to do it. I do strongly caution you against navigating through just the to-do list, because often you will not click on those overviews because they are not point assignments. They are just guiding pages to help you through the class, and then you'll miss out on those readings that you have to do. The readings help you for what your assignments you're going to be doing in class. So, for example, you have your MLA readings here, and then throughout these following weeks, you're going to have different MLA tutorials that you're going to have to do. So the readings go along with that. Okay. So I hope that kind of helps you understand the basics of how to navigate my class. Again, I can't stress enough, from the home page, please make sure you're navigating through the weekly overviews. They really will see you through the class. My weekly overviews provide you good insight to what is expected for the week. I'll explain assignments in there. So it is very important for you to watch those weekly overviews. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Go ahead and click on that syllabus tab. You've got my office information, my email address, office hours. All of that is located in that syllabus tab. I look forward to working with you this semester, and feel free to reach out if you need anything. Good luck getting started.